Alrighty, just getting everything set up for you peoples. Just give me a sec. Gotta make sure that it is registering. So, okay. This is our second episode. Now I made it, okay. But by the time I had already played the game, I couldn't really change anything. I couldn't like plug it in and start recording because I was already late in the fourth quarter, and I will show you why. So we lost against Bama, 2 possession scores. Cincinnati, similar outcome. Iowa, we did beat them, but by the time I realized I wasn't recording or live streaming, I was like, oh crap. So that was a good win. Iowa was ranked, a little bit of a nail biter. We are 1-2 right now, and we're going up against number 6 Georgia. So let's see. Now some of the guys that I want you guys to be on the lookout for. So Bean is he's unique. He is unique. Jason Bean. So 73 of 111, 1,043. Ignore the picks. The picks. 4 touchdowns, 7 picks. He's throwing for 347 a game. He's also run for 90 yards and 4 touchdowns. So like the guy is. He's a 70 overall, and he's a sophomore, a redshirt sophomore. He's not a slouch. Trey Siggers, he's a guy that's running for 115 and 2 touchdowns on the year. I like Trey. And Oscar Attaway. Oscar Attaway being a redshirt freshman at 74 overall. Like, I'm going to use the crap out of this dude. He's only got 4 total carries, but we are going to try to move him more. Jalen Darden, he's got 304 yards through 3 games, so he's averaging, what is he averaging, like 100 yards a game? Yeah, 101.3. He's only got 1 touchdown, so I would like to get him in the end zone more. He's an 88 overall. Greg White has been a little bit surprising. He's got 152 on the season. Jason Pirtle, our nasty tight end there, 219, so I still want to get him involved. Jair Shorter, this dude, man, this dude's nasty, and I'm definitely gonna try to get the ball to him in the passing game. As far as our offensive line is concerned, a little struggling, but I just think next year on the O-line is gonna be better, and I got to take full advantage of this season to get as many good offensive linemen to protect our guys. Defensively, KD Davis and Tyreek Davis. So KD at the middle linebacker spot. Tyreek Davis. These guys are brothers, and they're at the middle and outside linebacker position. So solos 14 for KD. Tyreek has 12. We actually have no sacks on the year, and I highly believe that is because of the talent that we're going up against. So going back into recruiting. I kind of like to do this every few episodes just to rehash, keep everybody up to date. So we're gunning for the number 4 overall tackle prospect, Marcus Green. Taking a sip of my coffee. Now, what makes this guy, reason why I targeted this guy, obviously a +6 gem. His pass block is 84, so is his run block, and his impact is 85. But he has 92 excel. Okay, so if we're pulling him, he's definitely laying some people out. But we gotta start winning to start jumping things. We're 7th on the board. James Nelson, 8th on the board, number 2 D tackle out of Brunswick, Georgia. I don't really need to explain why we need a D tackle. Eric Murphy, surprisingly, we're 3rd, number 1 free safety out of Pearl, Mississippi. And maybe we'll make a move for him. Alvin Samuel, we are 3rd on his board. Number 1 defensive end out of Mount Clemens, Michigan. Michael Sapp, 6'2", 212, quarterback. Number 1 on his board out of University Park, Texas. He's a pocket passer. Adrian Barrett is also a quarterback. Taking a look at his stats, he's got 81 throw power, 75 throw accuracy. He's got 83 speed, so we could definitely like do some read option with this guy. So if we get both Michael Sapp and Adrian Barrett, just y'all's opinion, feel free to leave a comment. Who should we go with? Do we try to keep the read option type going with Adrian Barrett, or do we focus on big, heavy offensive linemen and develop a pocket passing team with Michael Sapp? Walter Henry is a 6'4", 251 middle linebacker out of Denison, Texas. David White is 6'6", 244 out of Addison, Texas. He actually looks pretty good. Like, I know he's a 64 overall, but he is a +3. He's got a 72 tackle, 79 hit power. He's got a power move of 71. The finesse is 66, but the block shedding is 68, and he has 80 acceleration. This is actually a very good prospect. For a 3-star, he's a very good prospect. Michael Cooper, defensive tackle, basically just somebody to have in case I am not able to get either Alvin Samuel or James Nelson. So gotta have somebody to back him up. And then lastly, we've got Brad Clark. He is a 61 overall, basically a developmental guy, but he is fast, 78 speed, 86 excel. Is pursued and hit and tackles all low, so is his coverage. So he might be like one of those redshirt freshman goonies that you can potentially take over later in the development of the dynasty. All right, so let's go ahead and get into playing Georgia. Kind of tired of talking. I kind of wish that their uniform pack store was still open, simply because. Nah, we're going mean green on these dudes. Is there an alternate? Nah, we gotta go green. We're gonna go black team color. There we go. Gotta look nasty. I'm still gonna try to stick with the 3-3-5 because I know 4-3 and 4-3 multiple so much. I feel like it is kind of like cheating, because I do and am able to dial up blitz packages to kind of counteract some things, just because I've played the game so long. And like, yeah, it's been a 4-month break, but I don't know, man. I just had the hankering to play this game the other day, and actually yesterday. And I'm kind of happy that I decided to fire the 360 up, because I haven't turned this Xbox on in so long. So we're second in the nation in passing. Our rushing needs to improve 100%. They do have a running back named Zamir White, who is actually from my home state. And since these are the accurate rosters, okay, Ojulari's out for the season with a broken wrist. I'm just like super nervous about this running game. You'll see Zamir White. Zamir White has had like injury issues in real life, but the dude is just absolutely disgusting. I do not want the ball. I want it at half. So we're gonna go conservative. You know how we do. Catching, big run, and tempo. Got to control the ball. Can't leave our defense out on the field long at all. What's up, Raptor?
He really got a hold of that kick.
I'm just glad that some of the people that used to watch my streams all the time stopped by yesterday. I really do appreciate you guys, man. So I know it's been a long hiatus. I've been streaming over on Twitch, just doing Warzone. But you know, you can only do so much with Warzone. You can't really do anything at all.
Let's see what the offense can do as they come out.
Okay, so there he is. That's Zamir White, dude. This guy is absolutely filthy. See?
That's a great.
Ugh. It's gonna be a long day if it's like this.
Arguably one of the fastest.
Oh, and they're running hurry up on me too, bro.
Field with such fluidity and quickness.
Nope.
Here's an open.
I took a horrible angle.
He's at the 40. Inside the 30. He's tackled.
I was trying to force a fumble.
That's always a big blow to a defense to give up a long run.
Like in real life, this kid Zamir White, like does stuff like this. When he is healthy, like he is an absolute. He's bigger than a grown man. I don't even know if that's. Man, to see my safety, I had that play, and he stiff-armed me into the abyss.
They might need to change.
That is not fair. I'm not happy. I am really, really not happy about it. Come on. Undercut block.
There's a strike complete.
Dang, tried to force the fumble.
Recovery here by the corner to
I appreciate that.
the throw.
White is beast. I'm the UGA. Dude, actually, yeah, but because the UGA stadium is like super old, man. Come on. Come on, get some pressure on him. Oh, come on, 22, get your hands up. Okay. So that first drive wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I thought it would be like handoff and he runs like 86 yards for a touchdown.
Nice catch by the receiver for the
So we'll make an adjustment to figure out how to stop Zamir White.
going to him down here. Georgia.
Ah,
6-point lead.
so glad that I got my coffee. The lighting sucks. Yep, I believe it. I mean, Raptor is such an old stadium,
24.
and they haven't really updated it. I know this sounds kind of crappy, but the state of Georgia, if they're wanting to like expand or modernize their sports teams, they have to spend money. And like they just spent money on the Falcons, but we all know how that ended up. Not a bad return by Nick Smith.
Bean's overall ability.
All right, so there's Bean.
Your defensive coach. Yeah, you look at a defensive.
This guy is a sophomore, so
He can do so many
even though he's a redshirt
things
sophomore,
today. They're gonna try to put pressure on him.
would
because
like
if
to
you
see what we can do with him.
He just makes too many things happen.
Couple people I'm trying to get involved
Field for the first drive.
this game. We got Roberts at tight end, of course, Pirtle, Shorter, and Darden. Of course.
Picked off.
Why is it glitched?
Just continues to
I can't even see
taking his game to the next level.
what you call it.
His stats are making everyone in the country take notice.
Whatever.
From the Raiders,
I guess I got a feel for the game
second down.
by now. I know how much is left. Yeah, like what? 2. There we go.
The 35.
So I can't even see my time, my clock. That stinks. Oh, I forgot you're a Falcons fan. Well, I'm not meaning it like in a bad way, Raptor. So I'm not meaning it like as an insult. It comes more down to like the local government. So like what's happening in Georgia is like overcrowding. Everybody's either moving there or moving to the outskirts of Atlanta, right? So when your population increases, you cannot have like buildings from the 1960s holding an even greater capacity. Like it's just dumb. Which is why I refuse to live in the state of Georgia. I'm a more small town person myself, so that's why I live in South Carolina. Woo! There's Jaylon Darden, man. I love this dude. And these rosters, what is it? On Fire 2090? I think that's that person's name. I'll try to figure him out. But these are the 2020 updated rosters, and they are accurate. So shout out to them for fixing that up.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 50.
Every year, those guys over on Reddit, they fix up the rosters, make sure that they're accurate, and it is much appreciated.
Tackle made at the 48-yard line.
So, you guys gonna watch any football games today? I think I'll watch my Panthers. My Panthers are playing against the Bears. We'll see how they do. Ooh, they're Shorter. That's Jair Shorter, man. This guy, I love the way this guy plays, man. Crisp on the routes.
receiver, and the result, again, a nice play for the offense.
Can't even be mad. Had to take a sip of my coffee. Woo!
From the 33-yard line.
Bro, if you guys get Lawrence, like, I might, like, de facto turn into a Falcons fan. 100%. And you know me, Raptor. You know I love my Tigers because I went there. Wait, do you know I had to drop out of work? Nah, man, I didn't know that. I hope everything's okay. And if it's personal stuff, you don't need to tell me. Look, if it makes you feel better, dude, I went on active duty. I kind of stopped school and then picked it back up. And then eventually transferred into Clemson. And I transferred again, man. I transferred again and graduated from UNCC. So, it doesn't matter as long as you get the degree. That's just my opinion. Take care of yourself. And don't feel bad. And look, man, less than 1% of all high school graduates ever go to a D1 school. So, if I were you, bro, I'd be feeling pretty proud. That's Greg White in the flat. I actually like that wide receiver too. He's a big guy.
Created a hole in the coverage, and they took advantage of it.
Let's see. How are we going to work this
Here's
out?
play number 10 on the drive.
I don't even know, like, what time is left in the quarter and stuff like that.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Okay. Graphic designer now, old professor, helps you get the job. Live in Buffalo, New York, so besides Falcons... Oh, dude, what do you think about them Billies? Them Billies! Everybody's like, oh, you know, I don't like Josh Allen, or like he was a bust. And I'm just sitting here like, dude, you guys are super impatient. That is your problem. If these people were just patient, bro. There's Jaylon Darden. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah, bro. Like Darden, White, and gummit, what's his name? What is that guy's name? I just said his name. Jair. Yeah. Jair as well. They can all run curl routes like on a dime. Their route running's pretty good, but not necessarily their speed.
Makes the PAT. So an 11-play, 75-yard drive, and a touchdown.
Okay. So for this one, I might have to let the halftime run through so I can get my scoreboard back up. This sucks.
We get a tie game at 7-7. Nice kick.
Okay, 7-7. I just heard that. Yeah, I believe they are the real deal. Top 3 QBs off the board. Trask, boom or bust. Zach Wilson, or keep the old timer. Listen, Raptor, if you want me to be completely honest with you as far as like your team is concerned, Matt Ryan's a great quarterback. Like, I don't know why people are like, oh yeah, you know, I can't stand Matt Ryan. It's like, dude, you realize like this guy is the only reason why you are in the position you're in. Not for this season, but like period. He's an efficient quarterback, and the fact that your offense for the Falcons is scoring 30 points or more per game, except for the game against the Panthers, and you guys are losing the lead, that's not on Matt Ryan. However, if you want to start over, sometimes a fresh face is a good way to do that. So if you guys are in the running to get Trevor, then I say you have no choice. You gotta take Trevor Lawrence if he's there. I don't understand why anybody's talking about this. North Dakota State quarterback. That's like what is he? 6'4", 252. Oh, he's Cam Newton reincarnate. Well, if he was Cam Newton, he'd be playing at Auburn or Alabama. Good defense. So if I was Atlanta, this is just me. If I was Atlanta, I would get rid of the GM. I'd get rid of him. GM is gone. I'd start over. Brand new coaching staff, man. Can't afford anything else. Good pop. Oh.
And he got it to the sophomore.
Ah, he's got it. Okay. Well, at least we did a chase down there.
First and goal.
Trey Lance will be treated the same way as Josh Allen. Yeah. And I like Trey Lance even though he's out of North Dakota State. Trey Lance will be a development dude, whereas Trevor Lawrence is good to go. Like, he's there. And, of course, Zamir White just, like, pummels me into the abyss. I mean, those are just my opinions. Oh, you did fire... Oh, I know you fired Dan Quinn. I didn't know that you guys fired the GM for Atlanta. Well, I think that's a step in the right direction. I also think that your owner... What is his name? Like Arthur something. I don't know. The dude looks like he's a mafia don. Okay, he looks ridiculous. He needs to stop wearing those pinstripe suits, and he needs to adapt or die. Like, he needs to modernize his outfits, and it annoys me. Ooh, get a good return. Let's go, killer. So yeah, definitely right move. Getting a new head coach, potential GM. Now it just comes down to the draft. If you guys are wanting to get back to that year, you know, where you made it to the Super Bowl, you guys are going to have to start competing in the draft. You can't compete on the field anymore. You got to get the right people.
Well, it's one thing to have
Oh, gosh.
it's another thing to have an idea of
Arthur Blank, yeah.
how to attack the defense. And right now, these wide receivers
Go ahead, walk your dog, my guy.
have done an
You're good.
outstanding job of being able to make their reads and getting out of their break.
I need to see what quarter it is. All right. Game stats. These are... Alright, that's the scoring summary.
Quarterback put the ball right on the money.
That'll be adjustment. Okay. I just gotta go to balanced. I'm so scared to like have an opportunity to score. And I mess it up.
Ball on the 32.
Because I don't know what time it is. I mean, I kind of like the no HUD approach. Not lying. See, I got me. Ooh. Ooh, that was a dot. That was a dot. Good ball, Bean. He's 5 of 6, 77. Is he in? I don't know if he's in. There we go. Yeah, one thing about this team I'm really impressed about its group of wide receivers.
Ball on the 44.
And, is that into the first?
We played one quarter.
All right, there we go.
Front, 14.
Into the first. Okay, I thought it was like into the half. I was like, no! There we go. Okay, so I got my scoreboard back. I don't know why sometimes the game will glitch out like that. Apparently the girlfriend already walked the dog, so you're back. That's what's up. Ah!
About the 42-yard line.
We got our scoreboard back, Raptor. So. But yeah, man. If I was a Falcons fan, I wouldn't panic. And you guys are going to get some wins this year. But I wouldn't be expecting too much.
42-yard line. Second down.
I mean, Gurley is not who everybody thought he was. Julio Jones is not really getting the ball this year, which is surprising me. That was a terrible throw.
Quarterback needs to be careful not to use his arm strength to try to force things because
I'm wondering if I got hit. Let's see. Flanker dig. 3rd and 8. I gotta see if there's off coverage here.
Always a noisy place to play and tough on the offense.
Well. Dude, I'm telling you, Jair Shorter.
27.
Okay. This guy, I'm trying to get the ball to him more. He's bigger than, or he's either the same size or he's bigger than most other wide receivers. Him and Greg Little. Like, that was not a good throw, but he made that work.
From the 27-yard line. First down.
You will keep Raheem Morris as your head coach. His culture less than a week, very impressive. Need to see if we can win with him. I mean, yeah, fair. Like, don't pull the trigger on your interim head coach so fast. Like, don't just leave that guy out there to die on that hill. That's not fair to him. Me personally, I think Dan Quinn is like Adam Gase. Okay? He's just a good coordinator. Leave him there. He's got zero personality. So, like, as a coach, I can't even like him. Not because he coaches for a rival team of the team that I root for. It's just like, as a coach, you're kind of like, okay, like, what makes this guy have, like, what are the intangibles for this coach that can potentially push the Atlanta Falcons into the playoffs? And I think those intangibles, like, look at Bill Belichick, no matter how you feel about that guy, right? I actually enjoy watching the Patriots because they play good football. Most of these other turds, all they do is just read a report. Oh, you know, they used, air pump to deflate the ball. Well, guess what? So did Peyton Manning. So does Aaron Rodgers. Tom probably still does it. Kurt Warner did it as well. It just depends if you're playing inside a dome, on artificial turf, or real grass. You want to know why? Because each impact takes out a certain amount of PSI on the ball. So, if the ball's too soft, you can't throw it far. If the ball's too hard, it's going to be wobbly. It's going to be uneven. Let's see what we can do here, and then I'll finish my point. How is that not a touchdown? But anyways, like, if you're wanting to watch efficient football, look at where Cam Newton is. Cam Newton is on the New England Patriots, okay? He should not be playing after that Liz Frank injury. He should be done. Maurice Jones-Drew got a Liz Frank injury and had to end his career. And Maurice Jones-Drew was no slouch as a running back. So, I don't know, man. I personally think that good football teams, it mainly comes down to the coach and the culture that he brings into the program. And whether or not he treats his men with respect, like in college, young men, and, you know, same thing. What's going on with my screen? But, yeah, I think there's a lot of factors to take into place. And I think that's why Dan Quinn has never been or will be the answer for any football team. He's the Adam Gase. Adam Gase of the South. I have Cam in one of my fantasy leagues as well, Raptor.
Textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the just an overall
I just think that that's the difference, man. If you got a coach that pushes you correctly, I'm not talking about one of those coaches from Last Chance U. What was it? That coach for Independence. Junior college, I believe. Something like that. Some Midwestern junior college. He's like calling these guys like the F word. He's calling them idiots. He's calling them low life. So like all these just like terrible things. And he goes, yeah, they'll run through a brick wall for me. No, sir. That's not how things work. There are times to build a man up, okay? And then there are times to hold him accountable. There is a big difference between holding someone accountable and tearing them down. Massive difference. And that's what I don't understand a lot about these coaches, right? Is that they let their emotions, they always talk about being a man, but a lot of these coaches have like female emotions, if you want me to be honest with you, because they don't really know how to handle adversity. Meanwhile, these players are sacrificing their bodies
There's a strike complete.
nearly every play. So there's like a lack of respect, mostly, I feel like, between coaches and players. Now, you do have your knucklehead player every now and again who thinks like nobody can stop him. I get that. But I think teams would be largely more successful if coaches took a inventory of how they coach. that coach is an idiot. That's a astute observation there, Raptor. Astute. We'll see what happens, man. I want to see Josh Allen do well today. I want to see Cam do well.
Steps out of bounds at about the 33-yard line.
I'm in 3 fantasy leagues, and it's not going well, man. One of my leagues, I was able to draft Christian McCaffrey with the first pick. And, of course, Christian is injured. Do I think Zach Wilson is the real deal? Me, personally, I wouldn't fall for the hype. That's just me, personally. Okay, well, give me something about... give me something about Zach Wilson that may change my mind. Just let me know. Oh, oops. You gotta get there, kid. Can't be giving up those. Josh Allen plays tomorrow. It's a Monday night game? I'm wondering if it was like COVID or something.
From the 18-yard line, it's first down.
The Rona.
Passes it to the middle of the field.
I mean, we're keeping everything in front right now, so like I enjoy that. But I'm just not all about it. Ooh, come on, stop him, bro. So, all right, Raptor. I remember when we did streams in the past, you would give me picks. Okay, you would give me games and you would ask me to pick them. Yep, there's a touchdown. So I say we start that back up again. Give me a couple games. I'll give you my pick and potential score pitch. I like keeping my channel like that. Like a lot of these other channels that I've been watching, bro, it is just so stale. Like, yeah, they get views, a lot more than me, with the new Madden and stuff. But, dude, I can't watch it. It's so cringe. Madden is such a terrible game now. This game is, what is it, 7, 8 years old? I love this game. All right. Didn't see him play. Zach Wilson reminds me of former BYU quarterback Steve Young. Both are very accurate, can get out of the pocket with ease and run when needed. Okay, who you got? Cards versus Bills. 100%. There's no way after... Oh. Cards and Cowboys. Cards and Cowboys. I'm going 24-17 Cardinals. I'm looking for Christian Kirk to kind of go off a little bit. I think Christian Kirk is their best kept secret outside of DeAndre Hopkins. Everybody knows what Nuke can do because Nuke is nasty.
Ball on their own 35.
And the Cowboys with... I don't want to say Red Rocket, but Andy Dalton. I'm not too sure they're going to put much of anything together. See, there's another read option from Bean. I don't know who the Cowboys are playing. I mean, I should check the schedules, but, you know, like when people just ask me, I just kind of... Because I flip through games constantly, you know what I mean? You got Cards 41-38. You think it's going to be that high? Okay. You got to remember, man, both of those offenses are not super efficient outside of DeAndre Hopkins. course he jumps my route.
Been a huge shift.
I had him.
They were able to hold on to that one. Wow, that
You got Cards, though? Well, I think that's a good choice because I think the Cardinals are going to win as well.
Shy of the sticks. This crowd
I like Kyler Murray.
intimidating for an opposing team.
I think he's going to do a good job.
Got some open field.
Whoop. We're not taking that hit. No, sir.
Gain of 6 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Against these higher scoring teams, man, we gotta keep rolling with whatever's working. I cannot get fancy. I can't get, too much with it. Ooh. And I like Trey Siggers. He's a great running back. It's just the hallmark of a good running back is what can you do against better defensive lines? Can you make something happen? It's just really hard because there's not too much agility. And I really like Attaway the third. He's looking good. Boom, boom. Lead him upfield with Darden. Darden took a nice shot. Cowboys defense sucks. Cards lost Chandler Jones. Yeah, that stinks. Forgot about that. I mean, I don't think losing Chandler Jones is going to cause you to give up almost 2 more touchdowns on average worth per defensive, matchup. Because I don't think the Cards allow over 30 a game. I think they're like 24 or something.
Passes it.
And see, that's why I like going to Pirtle. That guy has bailed me out of so many situations already. Not a bad ball by Bean. He took a hit. Pirtle went up and got it. I got to take advantage of that guy more. Absolutely. Let's see. Maybe I can do something about that.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
Flanker drive. Flanker drive is such a good route. So there's Darden out to the left. We got to underneath. Then we've got a dig. We got a medium dig. Let's see what we got here. I at least got rid of the ball. Next week have tons of good games. Steelers at Titans. Ooh. Seahawks at Cards. Niners at Pats. Panthers at Saints. Sunday Night Football is Bucks at Raiders. Monday Night Football is Bears at Rams. I think Steelers beat the Titans.
From the 11-yard line.
I think the Steelers drop 35 on them. I think the Seahawks beat the Cards. I think the Pats beat the 49ers. I think the Saints beat my Panthers with Michael Thomas returning. There's just no way. I'm going to take a timeout there.
Use their first time out of the half here.
Bucks at Raiders. I'm going to go with the Bucks. Bears at Rams. Dude, the Bears offense is just like, it is not something to be afraid of. Huh.
The crowd of this stadium always a factor in the
The Bears and Rams matchup, I can't tell you. I don't know who's going to win that one, bro. Not at all. Push me forward.
And they get a few yards on the halfback option. North Texas going to have to use their second time out of the half. Looks like they've decided to go for it here.
I took another timeout just to give my guys a rest. Actually, you know what? I'm going to change up the blocking scheme to the right. Got to watch this D end. Got to make a good read.
Touchdown.
There we go. Went for it on 4th and 1. It paid off. You think the Cards upset the Seahawks?
Finds the end zone. That's his second.
If Kyler gets out in space, yeah. Because when we played the Panthers, man, that is all they talked about on the sports radio station down here. Like, that is all they said. Look, we don't have Luke Kuechly anymore. If Kyler Murray gets out in space, he will absolutely burn every single one of those corners. Kyler is amazingly fast. And I do not know why people don't talk about it. Like, dude, if I was a team right now, like the Falcons, and I know Kyler's still in his rookie contract, but let's say he was at the end of his rookie contract and he just wasn't getting the deal he wanted from the Cards, I would go get him. Because somebody on my offense has to do something. Kyler's already got like a $70 million baseball contract. So, like, if football doesn't work out, he's going to go play baseball for the Oakland A's. Because he's a pretty good baseball player. So, he doesn't have anything to lose. Nothing. That's what I'd do. All right, so you're upset. Rams at 49ers is on Sunday Night Football. Browns had the biggest game maybe in history this week at Pitt. Packers at Bucks. Kyler on Atlanta. Kyler on Atlanta would be amazing, but I'm going to stop you right there, dude. If you got the chance to get Trevor Lawrence, and this may be me just being a homer, you have to get Trevor Lawrence. You want to rebuild a playoff team? You want to get your program going? That's what you do. That's what you do. You go get a big-time quarterback. Kyler on Atlanta would be pretty nasty. All right, they got 9 seconds. Let's see if I can get into the backfield with McCray. Need to pay attention more.
He's in trouble. He goes down.
I hit him. Why? Why didn't you turn around? See, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about.
That's their second of the half.
I've got guys that have like the IQ of a walnut. I cannot wait to start getting recruits who had a GPA above 2.4 in high school. What? He missed it. What? Bruh, come on. I have the kicking on the same for the sliders for CPU and user. 35 and 35 for accuracy and power to make it fair. Usually the CPU kind of follows through and hits it well. All right, it's our halftime. This has been kind of a fun stream for me. I thought I was going to lose like 42 to... Actually, not 42. I thought I was going to lose 86-6. Trevor lived in Georgia. That is correct. That is correct. Clemson gets a ton of guys from Georgia, which surprises me because it's like, why would you want to go to a South Carolina school when you have Georgia, Georgia Tech? Who else? They have Georgia Southern down there as well. I don't know if they have any other big-time programs other than Georgia and Georgia Tech. And those aren't slouch programs, man. That's big-time Power 5 football. All right, we gotta improve a little bit. Our time of possession's good. We get the ball. You would put power at 40 for user and CPU. I just try to keep it even.
They'll bring him down at the 15-yard line.
Because I have, like, my quarterback either at 20 or 25 for accuracy. I believe 30 for throw power. I'll take a look at the sliders. Because my sliders are super low, and, of course, theirs are obviously higher. Because there's no way that a team like mine should be competing with Power 5 teams, like, tit for tat. Only reason why I'm tied with Georgia right now is... because I feel like I'm exploiting the game. Because there are routes that it, like, if you take a look at the defense, like right now, you got that middle linebacker. See this underneath the Greg White? Watch this underneath the wide of Greg White. Boom. Well, nope. No, gotta take the sack. Well, he covered that time. That was a little cocky of me. I'm like, oh yeah, I got it right here. Right here, boys. Okay. Usually when you have the weak side, or no, strong side linebacker, and if he's playing inside, okay, that wide receiver will usually outrun that linebacker coverage. But then again, I forgot it's Georgia. There we go. And of course, you can't have a game without throwing to Jaylon Darden. He's got 5 catches, 79 yards, and a touchdown. Fantastic, fantastic. I should run more.
First down.
Jeff Sims. Yes, thank you for bringing that up. Yeah, Clemson kind of did him dirty, dropping 72 or whatever on him. I was like, okay.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
They did him dirty. All right, I guess I'll go back to time of possession, bro. I'll do tempo, kind of speed her up a little bit. Let's see. I'm try to get some more carries. I agree. Can't sit there being passing all the time. Ooh, good call, Raptor. I wasn't expecting the pulling guard to do that. Trey Siggers has 2 touchdowns. He's got like 6 carries, 2 touchdowns, man. What a fantasy stat. Easily got to be 12, 13 points. All right, I'm going to Attaway. I really like this running back. He's obviously got room to improve, and that's just blocking. Come on.
A loss on that was he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed
My
their
God, dude, that is just a collapse. Rush 23, pass 15. I've run the ball 23 times. What more do you want me to do, Raptor? What can I do?
Throws out and threw his hand.
Oh, shorter. Okay.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Is he playing off coverage over there?
Quarterback in the gun.
Indeed he is.
Receiver. Quick throw, incomplete. Wanted his receiver.
You know, sometimes I feel like when my guys get hit, like their bodies are being yeeted into an oblivion that I just can't see on the field. It's weird. All right, we're going to play this smart.
Jackson, back to return it. Very high punt. The Birds better watch out.
Yeah, I didn't want to give him a nasty return. Under 10 yards. I'll take it. This happened on another channel a few months ago. Some crazy trolls say I was standing in my house. I was about to die. Rob was false. Jeez. That was a little heavy there.
Now's when you start to approach each drive.
All right.
thinking that if
Let's
you take
see.
the
What am
lead,
I
then the
boys
momentum you gain feels that much more powerful.
Yes, there we go. I believe that's KD Davis. Not sure. Mm-hmm. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
White hits it on the inside. Brought down at the 46. Even if you
I thought I dialed up the correct blitz package.
He is special.
Alrighty. Where's Zamir? Where's Zamir? Boom.
gets it out quickly.
I swear, my people just...
39-yard line.
The homeless guy stole your food? Bro. Raptor, you need to stay inside and don't move for like a year. Come on. No, you gotta give me the pick, Cam Johnson. Ah! Dude, I knew he was doing that out route too. Y'all saw that. Y'all saw that. 2nd and 10. We've got 3 wideouts.
From the 39-yard line. Second.
I don't know about this one. This could be like an either or. Yes, and that I have never seen us do that. There's Tyreek Davis, KD's brother.
They have to regroup, come out a bit more motivated next time.
There we go. Okay. All right. Boom. We're going to go pass. Okay. KD, you're going to be on QB spy. Oh, don't be giving up those third downs, bro. Well, I should have seen the screen coming. That was me. On me. Basically, all I do is work, walk my dog, hang with my girlfriend, get DoorDash. Bro, what else can you do during this time? Like, bro, who would have thought that around the same time I took a break from streaming NCAA, all this would happen? I wouldn't have guessed. Dalvin Cook's brother, James Cook, did pretty good last night. Dude, I didn't even watch the game. I missed it. What happened between Bama and Georgia?
And he makes it out to about the 5-yard line.
I know that's pretty selfish of me. Just like, bro, tell me what happened. But I am kind of intrigued here. Yes, okay, I'll take that defensive stop all day. Whew. Woo. We needed that to happen. Good job, defense. You did what you needed to do. UGA was up 24-20 at halftime. Bama won 41-24. Damn. They didn't score another point? Bro, see, this is why anytime... Hell yeah, roll tide, brother. This is exactly what I'm talking about, bro. Georgia and Tennessee, every single year. Oh, you know, they got a couple 5 stars, so we need to rate them in the top 10. I never understand it. Because prior to Clemson starting to win, right, with Dabo Swinney about 5 years ago, that's when we really started to win. Dude, we would get like something like 8, 9 4 stars and wouldn't get rated or ranked above 12. It would be 12 to 14. That was our ranking every year. So I'm just kind of like dumbfounded because Georgia's never delivered. Okay, maybe in the 80s they did. Maybe in the 80s. Tennessee hasn't delivered since Peyton Manning. Don't at me. There is absolutely no reason to put any trust in the University of Georgia or Tennessee. The only programs that have been consistent over the past decade are Alabama and Clemson. And that is simply because of their recruiting. That's it. We'll take that first down. I know I got a little heated there. I don't have a problem with people who are fans of Georgia and Tennessee. I have more of a program developmental issue because let's say I was a head coach of Tennessee and I have 4 5-star offensive linemen, defensive linemen coming in, and I'm not able to beat other programs in my conference like Mississippi State and crew. Fire me. Get rid of me. I'm garbage. Get rid of me. Because if I have the talent and I cannot develop some type of program, it is my fault. And for some reason, Georgia and Tennessee, those schools, they just hold on to like these good old boys that they got. It's frustrating to see because outside of Alabama, who can challenge Alabama other than Alabama? Honestly. I mean, yeah, Clemson beat Alabama twice, okay? But in the grand scheme of things, like, Alabama's... I gotta hit pause because I'm losing track of my brain think. Alabama is the best program right now. Clemson's making a close run at it. Alabama has 6 or 7 titles over the past 10, 15 years. Clemson only has 2. You get what I'm saying? I went to Clemson. I'm a Clemson fan, and I'm still not going to say Clemson is better than Alabama. The reason why I'm saying this is because of the dominance that Alabama has shown over the past little bit over a decade. So, if it, like Raptor said, if it wasn't for Kirby Smart, the best recruiter in college football, he would not have gotten the UGA job, I think. Well, Kirby also went down to Miami and took him to the ACC championship first year. Kirby's a great coach. He just needs better offensive and defensive coordinators to get to the big title game. Who makes the college football playoff, in my opinion? You have Clemson, Bama, Ohio State, and Penn State. 2 Big Ten teams, Raptor? 2? I like it. I like Clemson, Bama, Ohio State, and Penn State. I'm not gonna bitch about that one. I just with the abridged season that the Big Ten's gonna play, I think it's gonna really impact their decision making there. I honestly do. Let me think about that one. I gotta focus on this game for a little bit. Bro, this is why I love Darden. Darden is so quick off his first step. So quick. He's got 93 yards on the day. Not bad. We're keeping her relatively turnover free. Not going to complain about it. Had to take a sip of the good old coffee there.
And he's taken down around the 43.
2 yards, better than none. Okay, there we go. We're gonna take a tiny pause, because I don't want to spill this coffee. I'm gonna finish it off. I would put up a camera, but guys, look, I got a Hawaiian shirt on. I'm growing out my hair. I haven't cut my beard. Last time I did it, people just made fun of me, called me ugly. I don't think I'm ugly, but you know. Trolls out there. It's actually, I just can't get my camera to work. People ain't calling me ugly. I was just trying to make up an excuse. So I'll try to figure it out. I mean, I got a new computer and everything. It's got NVIDIA RTX, like one of the newest graphic cards. Intel i7 10th gen processor. I can play Warzone on my PC, Crusader Kings 3, HOI 4. I think if I searched hard enough, I could probably get a digital copy of NCAA 14. I don't know. So, I'm really liking this computer. So, mainly, one of the reasons why I stopped streaming is because my other computer, crapped out on me, and I was trying to fix it, and I just gave up. And, yeah, it was like a 4-month hiatus. So, sorry about that, guys. I'm just getting set up here. I'm having to wipe stuff off my bed. I know you guys don't want to hear all this stupid noise. You want to see gameplay. That's fair. Alright. Okay. Alright. You think Penn State upsets Ohio State, but Penn State will lose to a Wisconsin in the Big Ten Championship. True, because Wisconsin always does that. Wisconsin will lose 2 games, so they couldn't make it. Sean Clifford is underrated. That defense is top 5 as well. Vulcan Dolphin. In your opinion, who is the next QB at Clemson after Trevor Lawrence? Great question. If you want me to be real with you, it's going to be DJ Uiagalelei. And by the way, I pronounce football players' names correctly. These announcers are horrible. You have Tyson Famonacon. It's not Pumachan. They're stupid. They're idiots, and they disrespect that man's last name. It's Tyson Famonacon, okay? It's it's a North African pronunciation, okay? He's from Connecticut. Famonacon's got a good deep ball. DJ Uiagalelei, however, is 6'4". I think he's 253, 254 right now. That's a big 18, 19-year-old, all right? Also, DJ was one one of the highest rated quarterback prospects. He was like the third guy in the nation. Okay. I don't know why he was third, because he can throw the ball a heck of a lot harder than the other two that were rated above him. Me personally, my opinion, DJ Uiagalelei is going to take over after Trevor declares for the draft. Most likely, Trevor Lawrence is going to go to the Atlanta Falcons. That's a good thing for Falcons fans. However, the Atlanta Falcons have a massive history of getting good players and absolutely ruining their careers. For example, Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan should have 2 Super Bowls under his belt. And this is coming from a Carolina Panthers fan. Matt Ryan should have 2 Super Bowls under his belt. There is no way that you have Julio Jones on your roster and you're not doing big things. Oh, come on.
And he tackles him hard at the 29-yard line. And that is an absolutely huge turnover for this defense.
See, that's the game. That's the game. That's the game doing that to me. That's not my fault, dude. I had that inside. Come on, dude.
First down, 10 to
Basically, a
on their own 29.
mistake-free game until that trash.
And they make
There we go.
the 28-yard line.
Somehow we're keeping Zamir White in check this quarter. Sending KD Davis a lot on those blitzes. That is not what I want at all. I'll take a cover 1 though.
28-yard line. Second down.
And I'll keep him here. Alright.
Zips it to the top.
Oh, dude.
Is it midfield?
I want to switch to the guy that's closest. Why does this tight end run like 40 miles an hour? Come on. Come on, game. Can't be doing that trash to me. But yeah, that's just like my opinion, guys. So don't take it as like gospel or anything.
He's at the 30, and he's level at the 27-yard line.
I don't know why I'm grunting. It's not like I've got it's not like I'm out there on the field. My body would absolutely implode. Dude,
Inside the 10.
that's on me.
Scores. What a play.
I thought that the quarterback was keeping.
Play by the offense as the halfback took it in.
Usually when I do QB spy, the guy just runs straight. For some reason, the AI runs straight at the running back. So that's why I was going for the quarterback. Terrible execution. All right.
Here's Reese.
That's on me. That's on me. This is the real grindy part of our schedule. Then we get into conference play after this game, if I'm not mistaken.
They got a hold of that kick.
All right, Darden, make a block.
He makes it out to maybe the 16-yard line.
Smith couldn't run any slower. Oh, nope, not sim. I do not want to sim. I want to change back to balance.
You know the offense will be looking to do better this time out.
I got to give him different passing plays. I can't just sit there and run the same one over and over
They can
again.
hang on to it.
They come out in an empty backfield. Brought down to the open field.
I'm wondering if I should have hit Darden on that, and then potentially Greg White would have gotten that block.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Maybe.
From their own 31-yard line.
On this 4 verts pattern, they always have Siggers doing some kind of
Empty
like
backfield.
in route.
Wide receiver
I don't like it.
formation.
I'm gonna run Pirtle on the slant.
He's under pressure. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad.
I'm surprised that wasn't grounding.
Here with their pass rush, and
Intentional
that time it
grounding.
paid off with an incompletion.
Got rid of it. Did not take the sack. 5:31, down 2 possessions. Had to do something real quick. Me personally, I want to know y'all's opinion. Do you guys think that Mac Jones is a legit Heisman candidate? Especially after that win over UGA.
At the 39.
Gain of 8 on the play.
You think Mac is going to stay another year at Bama? Bro, that's
It's third down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks.
that's really interesting. All right, we're gonna get into 4-minute offense here.
And the crowd is always
See
into
what
it
we
here.
can do. Gonna change Shorter's route. He called for it. There you go, Greg White.
The 45.
Perfect
I
time.
saw him throw his hand up.
Back into wide
Got it to him.
That's a big gain and more than enough for the first down.
The defense has got some of their best pass defenders on the field. They set up in the dime to counter that 5 wide receiver set.
That's just terrible coverage. That should have been an interception. That was thrown right at the dude. Oh, he isn't? No, I'll do another game, man, because of,
Here comes the pressure.
You know, when you
There
feel
we go.
pressure like that, the
Got rid of
worst
it.
thing you wanna do-
Mac ain't staying, especially with the 5-star QB
You got
behind
away
him.
with one right there.
Well, Dolphin, then again, you also need to take into account,
Second down, 10 yards to go.
I mean, it is Bama. Like, if we were talking about a running back, I'd be like, oh, yeah, he's gone. He's declaring for the draft because Bama gets these running backs for some reason that are 18 years old, 6'3", 240 pounds, and just ready to shred the world.
Open field. They just
Austin
took the
Ogun
defense
Macon.
on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job.
I don't even know who Ogun Macon is.
Positive yardage.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
4.5.
The intimidation factor is definitely
It's
here.
3rd and 4. If we walk away with a field goal on this one, I'll be happy.
Throws in the middle. Tackle made around the 9-yard line.
All right, I'm okay with that.
Offense lines up in a 5-wide set, and the defense anticipating
Run a
that.
slant with Pirtle.
Quick strike to
Oh, bro, that was threaded. You guys got to give me kudos on that. That one was threaded.
For the passing game, it was absolutely the right call in that situation.
the draw within a field.
Minute 45 seconds. Got it done before the 4-minute mark. I'll take it.
He splits the uprights with the extra point.
Okay. We did what we needed to do. Defense. I'll probably just go to what the coach wants. This one. Banana.
He got all of this one.
We do need to bring this back, my guy.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
All right, so we're going to go to Ask Coach.
You know this is a real crucial time in the
3D
game. It
switch.
could still go either way. Georgia holds a field goal lead. Nice run.
Weird tackle animation, but oh well.
There's a very impressive open field.
Oh, they gave him the first?
He gets out to about the 44-yard line.
I thought that blitz would counteract that. KD Davis is tearing it up with 8 tackles.
And he hits him hard at the 47-yard line.
Sent the corners on a blitz. That kind of worked out. Travis Fulgham does good today. Started him over Robbie. Fulgham could have been a one-off. I would have put him at flex and kept Robbie starting.
Caught with room to work. And they push him out around the 41-yard line.
When you
I
can
think Fulgham would have been
field in
a good
big
flex.
chunks like that, you've got the defense right where you
Let's
want.
see, 75 yards. Mike Sam 3. Where's this? Where's this corner? There we go.
White.
There we go.
And they got to him before he could get back to the line.
KD Davis, 9 tackles, 4 for loss. That's good. I'll go cover 3 sink on this one.
It's second down
See
now,
what he can do.
14
KD playing really
Ball
well.
on the 45-yard line. Just under 3 to go in regulation.
Easy. Flare. Flare.
I got to stay home with Booker Brown. Oh, we can't allow that.
And he's tackled around the 31-yard line.
You have Julio and Mike Evans.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
Green 9. Green 9. Go.
And they'll get him in the backfield.
There we go.
Job here in
We'll
shutting
take
down
that
the run.
timeout.
That's a real boost for this team.
KD Davis has torn it
Gonna use
up.
their first time out of the half here.
I'll go field goal block return. Nah, man, because we'll have good position if he misses.
Goal attempts.
This is a big field goal.
It's up,
Nope.
and it's wide left. No good.
Every time
Yeah, no point in returning that.
drive with points, you've got to capitalize. That time they couldn't come through.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're 1 play away from a...
All right, gents. It's just field goal to tie. That's how we're doing it.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
We just need to play our game.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 38.
He's not playing off.
Quarterback all
Again.
by himself in the backfield with 5 wide
Got
out.
man coverage. Maybe Pirtle will break.
Slings it out, and it gets tipped.
It's a great job here by the defensive coordinator with his play call. A lot of times you start to maybe...
They are absolutely not
This time
scared
he
to
keeps
play
the
man on me.
linebackers back in
Not at
position
all.
To be able to knock the football away and not give this offense a chance to pick up a first down.
You expect this every time you're here, and you're never disappointed. This crowd is amazing. Just a tremendous job by that defense, and their coordinator did a super job.
Oh, not what I
This
needed.
close in this ball game, and now the offense has got a chance to win it. So they're going to go for it here.
Is he really not playing
A
off?
little over a minute in the game.
He's not.
So a 4th and
Dude, come on.
quarter, and that should do it.
It's always a gamble going for it with so many yards to come up.
We couldn't get that done at all.
You're behind.
Really great game. Both teams should be proud of their efforts in this one. 31-28,
Dang.
Bulldogs.
We should have beaten them. Game wasn't letting me beat them. (19 of 31, 252, 2 touchdowns a pick, 61%. Only sacked once, rushing 41 and 2 touchdowns for Trey Siggers. Not bad. Let's see. Bean also ran for 76. Receiving 93 and a touchdown for Darden. White 54 on 5. Shorter 2 for 31. Simpson 15 and a touchdown. 51 yards receiving for Jason Pirtle. Parrish gave up another sack. That dude has done nothing but give up sacks. 11 solos for KD Davis. 5 tackles for loss. So, real tough. Real tough. That stinks. Yeah, man, they went man coverage, and Ugh, that was hard to watch. Nobody getting open at that time. Let's see how. Alright, so we got a bye week. I need to check to see if the Panthers score is up. Refreshing live stats. I set all my players for my league. Alright, so we've got 3 losses on the board. I kind of expected to lose all 4. But we won 1. Oh, it looks like Mike Davis has already fumbled. What does he have right now? One attempt for -1 yard. So I assume like the game just started. It looks like the Bears have the ball anyways. Adrian Barrett's ready to visit. Oh, welcome to the stream, Elk. I appreciate you stopping by, my guy. Feel free to, I mean, if you like the stream, bro, feel free to sub. I'm gonna start streaming a little bit more. All right, there we go. We got everybody up to 5. We have 10 prospects that we're taking a good hard look at. Let's see, there's Barrett. We'll get him against Middle Tennessee State. Let's see, where do we rank? I mean, so we're in the lead, third for Eric Murphy, 3rd for Alvin Samuel, James Nelson, 8, Marcus Green, 7. All right, so it looks like we're gonna start to lose a couple guys. Raptor, you have been here for 2 years, man, which is much appreciated. So now we're moving into conference play. Gotta make big moves. Gotta make big moves. Let me see. I'm gonna try to pull up the Panthers app. A lot of time. Oh! Julio Jones got a touchdown. Raptor, that's good for your fantasy. It's the only thing about this game, man, load times. I'm just really glad I've taken care of my 360 because I know a lot of people's like PlayStations and PS3s and 360s have kind of crapped out on them. Oops, that's the game. Don't want to get copyrighted that. Alright, Panthers are on defense. You guys are good friends on YouTube, both Raptors and Falcons fans, and are from New Jersey. That's interesting. I've been up to Jersey a couple times, man. Alright, so we did get locked out by Green and Nelson. Okay, got a question. With the way our defense is, do we unlock the defensive guy or the offensive line guy? I'm going to leave that up to you guys. Because that does mean we lose 1. And we would have to go 7, 9. Looks like he's about to commit. Which one do we unlock? Unlock defense. Alright, so. Alright, Marcus Green, it's been real. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Okay, now we have 500 to go take a look at a tackle. Oh, great. Chicago just scored. Tackle. Let's go pipeline. We need those extra protection for the quarterback. That's a 97% lock. We got to do squat cheese. A 585. 68 JUCO. $4.8. Bro, that guy. Ooh. This guy may be it right here as far as the tackle is concerned. So we're gonna go scout. He's already 71. What's his pass block? 83. Scholarship offered. We're gonna move Roberts up here, 4th on our board. Not bad. Gonna give him that offer. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this game. They're 3-2. This is our conference play. Similar team stats, but dude, we've been crushing it. Let me see. Who did Chicago score? Komet, 9-yard touchdown pass from Nick Foles. Bridgewater threw an interception. He tried throwing it to Robbie Anderson. So it looks like you made a right choice for your fantasy. Yeah, that defensive ranking, man, that's killing us. We're almost last in the NCAA. I did expect to lose all 4. You know, we had Bama, Iowa, Georgia. Who else did we play? I don't know. Let's got top players. They got a left end, good guard. So they have good left and right ends. All right.
Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you.
Yeah, I think you made the right choice. I started Robbie.
Pregame show presented by Ncaa. Innovation.
Teddy can't be making those throws.
Home of the famous French Quarter, the site for our football contest today.
All right. So, pretty much what happened with the Carolina-Chicago game. They had 3 plays, -9 yards.
Special teams out of the field and
pick.
ready for the opening kickoff.
That's garbage. Come on, guys. Come on.
Excellent kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Alrighty. Okay. All right, nah, we don't. We want to go split. I want to run Thunder Green. I'm going to get a little bit more aggressive this game. Yeah, just a tiny bit more aggressive.
Got an opening.
See, that shouldn't happen.
At the 30, to the 20, to the 10.
Man, the first play, come on. That double A-gap blitz should have taken that off. Bears defense, 4th, 9th, 2nd. They're second on 3rd downs.
Converts the extra point. Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
Well, Bears defense is no slouch. That's why they're 4-1. Indiana beat Penn State. You gotta be joking me.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick.
Well,
And it goes into the end zone, down for
bro, this Panthers team, they need to get their head out of their butts, man.
Whenever he decides to turn pro, he might be a very good one, Kirk.
Brad, every quarterback at any level, the 2 things you have to see from them is decision-making and accuracy. And not only
Tulane do look ugly in the dome, though.
he also has a really strong arm. And when you combine all those things together, it's no wonder that the people up at the next level are already taking a good, hard look at him.
fires it out.
There we go. Oscar Attaway.
7-yard line.
I want to get this guy involved
Give a lot of credit to the defense.
just a little bit more.
Recognizing pass and
Simply because of his ability. He's like a 71 overall, a redshirt freshman.
7.
By the time we have him as a senior, he should be pretty nasty. Not going to take the hit.
Bean's the kind of guy that could end up with some national honors because right now...
All right, DJ Moore just got a big one. Please hold on to the ball, kid. Thank you. Need plays like that. Need plays like that.
3rd and 5. Ball on their own 30.
Tons of scoring already.
Wide receiver.
There we go, Pirtle. That's our tight end. He's one of the top tight ends in the nation, believe it or not. Good receiving tight end. Blocking's not bad either. All right, give the ball to Mike Davis, man. Let Mike do his thing. All right, good blocking. Oscar Attaway for 9. We'll take that.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
You boys, is there any way you guys can let me know the quality of the stream?
Just a few feet away from that first down.
Let me know if it's coming through pretty well for you guys. Because on my end it looks okay. I just want to make sure that the viewership has good quality. All right, good read option. Not going to take the hit. Get down.
The quarterback held on to it and turned it into a first down. That's very frustrating.
Panthers are already on a 3rd down. Good conversion. That went to DJ. Trey Siggers for 4. Way better than before. Okay, good. Because I spent a lot of money on this computer with the intentions of trying to get better quality.
2nd down and 6. Ball on the 28-yard line.
I'm going to burn the clock. I need my defense to get some rest. There we go. Oscar Attaway.
So with that run, they pick up another first.
Just a nice job again up front.
Maybe the new meta.
Good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Chicago just did an illegal hands to the face. Interesting. There we go. Get the ball to our clutch guy, Jaylon Darden. First catch of the game.
Makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards.
I do need to get Darden involved way more. I mean, he had like 93 yards against Georgia. So, I mean, we did throw it to him. He just wasn't able to break away from his corner.
Tackle at the 13-yard line.
Gain of 1 yard. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
I'll put money on it that the Panthers are about to... I don't want to...
Here's play number 10 on the drive.
Panthers probably going to kick a field goal with this.
The quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers.
Running Pirtle on the slant.
Throws. Fires quickly. Touchdown.
I'm not sure if Darden got that foot down. Of course, this replay is going to be zoomed in. It's not going to show me his feet. Ooh, is his left foot in?
They'll line up for the
Yeah, good ball.
tie the game.
Listen, when you order more Darden, boom. Elk, my college football team is Clemson, considering I went to school there.
7 points.
Brad, I thought the offense did
So I do root for them, and
that the defense was on
I would say, because see, I have several teams I root for,
We're even at
so I'm not like a mainliner. Like professionally, a banana.
this one's going to be down to the end.
Dude, hey Raptor, we're not gonna take that. That banana goes way back, like 2-3 years. I think Raptor accidentally typed banana in the chat one time, and we just went with it. So anytime a touchdown's thrown, or if Raptor makes a call, he just says, "Hey, banana." that tells me, hey, we need to get this guy in there.
And now he's got room to run. He's to
Well.
the 40. He's at midfield.
Okay.
Inside the 30. And he's finally shoved out at the 20-yard line. And for Howard, he's had a good performance.
All right.
Getting to 100 yards with that last carry.
Man, it feels like we just kicked off, doesn't it? And he's already past the century mark. It looks like he's on another level today.
All right, 3rd and 3 for the Panthers. Nope.
He's on the run. The 10, the 5, touchdown, Green.
This read option from Tulane's crushing me. I think Dale did. Dude, I haven't...
Gives him another touchdown to go
I
along.
wonder if Dale's okay. I haven't heard from Dale in a
Plays
while.
like that, and he can do it because
Okay, Panthers are in field goal range. 3rd and 3.
recognize that, and it's proven to be successful.
Tulane up 6. And he tacks on the extra point. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Did they give him the first down? Interesting. Teddy ran it, I think, right at 3 yards. Not a bad return by Nick Smith.
3-yard line.
Boy, this is turning into a shootout here. Now,
Row the boat.
last time we saw
Row the boat.
on the field,
Gotta row the boat, man. I do like Minnesota.
they do that.
I don't sit there and watch their games, but see, for me personally, I love Clemson.
Last time out.
Okay, obviously.
Yards came through the air.
And for some reason, I really like Texas.
The line needs to put more pressure on the quarterback and the defense.
I think that's because of Mac Brown.
These receivers.
And in the ACC, I root for Chapel Hill and Virginia. So, like, I'm kind of weird, man.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, let's go pistol. We'll
So
go
it's second
slam.
down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
2nd and goal for the Panthers. I need Mike Davis to get a touchdown for my fantasy.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
Gain of 4 yards. That'll bring
Alex Armand just dropped the pass. Dude, it's tough being a Panthers fan, dude. Tough.
The option on 3rd down is perhaps a risky
Favorite players are Rashad Bateman, Micah Parsons, Kenneth Gainwell. Good.
first down yardage.
Who does Clemson play this week? I gotta check the schedule, bro.
First down.
Because the only game I'm worried about is Notre Dame. We play Notre Dame instead of South Carolina this year because everybody's playing in conference. Like, that's gonna stop the Rona.
On the run. And they get nice yardage on that run.
All right, yep. Time to kick a field goal for the Panthers. I called it. I knew they would do that. Garbage. May do a preview on it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who they're playing. Like, if I were you, bro, I would. If Clemson's playing Virginia, maybe. Well, they've already played Virginia. If they're playing Chapel Hill, I'd do a preview on that.
3rd down again.
1 week later. Okay.
Sling.
There we go, Darden. Good catch. Thank you for converting. That'll be the end of the first.
10 on the play. First down.
All right, my man's got 30 yards. Bean's doing well.
We've played 1 quarter. The Green Wave in front, 14-7.
And Raptor, just kind of give you an update. Ethan and I and my brother, we still live together. So we're still in the same apartment complex. So sometimes Ethan may attend string. That's just terrible blocking. Come on.
Defense was just
Don't let him push you over.
play. It didn't
All right, Panthers in Chicago. Chicago up 7-3. 5:07 left in the first. That's where we're at now.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Do I think Coastal Carolina should be ranked? They're a Myrtle Beach team, and I do live in South Carolina, so I want to root for them. You're tackling him! Call the flag! Come
One
on.
probably should have been picked off.
Yeah, are you kidding me? There's a blanket around that receiver. Somebody else.
Clemson plays cues. Dude, yeah, don't waste your time, bro. Don't waste your time, dude. Like, bro, we dropped 72 on a Georgia Tech that has Sims at that quarterback spot, and that guy is no slouch. There you go, Darden. Thank you. Senior for 17.
Gain of 16 on the play.
He's got 47 in the first half already.
And this is the 10th play of the drive.
All right, we're going to go Attaway.
He fights forward to about
Gets
the
me a
33.
couple.
Gain of 1 on the play. That brings up second.
So, Elk, just curious, you do previews of games, kind of like,
Second down and 9 to go.
you know, comparing offensive and defensive stats type deal? If so, man, I'm going to check your channel out. There we go. Go to Roberts. Make third down a little bit more convertible.
Moody with the tackle at the 28-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Here's the 12th play of the drive.
I like calling 4 verts because I can just audible out of it a little bit easier. I can run Purtle with slant.
Tosses across the middle to his
There we go. That's a big tight end to take a hit from. Tons of good games next week. Michigan, Minnesota. I want Minnesota to win. Iowa State versus Oklahoma State. Come on, Iowa State. Oklahoma versus TCU. I think Oklahoma will win that. Penn State versus Indiana. Penn State needs to watch out for Indiana.
13th play of this drive.
Baylor versus Texas. I think Texas will be Baylor. You did? Okay. Well, I'm going to go check his channel out regardless, just to make sure. Good blocking.
Level at the 8-yard line.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Is he really injured? Yep.
It's second down and they're about
I
2
did
yards.
not need Siggers to get injured. Oh, well. That's why we've been getting Attaway some carries this year.
Touchdown, North.
And that's why I like Jason Bean. Because if I can't trust his arm in the red zone, we get him in the end zone, period.
Running the football. Nobody was going to keep him out of the end zone.
There we go.
Will be tied with the extra point. He splits the uprights with the extra point. Here's an update from the studio and restable.
All right, looks like the Bears are going to punt.
Well, Kirk, good news. We saw him go to the locker.
Siggers will return with bruised ribs.
It looks like he's going to get back in the action.
Pittsburgh just scored a touchdown. They're up 10-0 on the Browns.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Brad, this is my
I'm going to go ahead.
love seeing this kind of production and the way these quarterbacks are playing. Both
Let's go
teams are
to
challenging both of these defenses.
Elk, NCAA. All right, there we go. I went ahead and gave you a sub, bud. Okay? I'm going to check your stuff out. We're going to keep in Attaway. Let's go Okie.
You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays.
See, what is that?
Got some open field, and they push him out at the 46.
That tackle's got to be made. Attaway will be good next year. Yes, sir.
And he's taken down around the 46-yard line.
Call it a gain of 1 yard. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Bringing down the safety. There we go. There we go.
I think calling the plays.
That's what we needed.
He's making too many plays, and when he's that
Boom.
close to the line,
Good pop. Good pop.
defending the run, not allowing your running back to even get up to
Got
the
a
line of
false
scrimmage.
start on
You gotta do
the
something to make him
offense.
pay for that. If he's going to cheat up to the
Okay.
line of scrimmage,
That's it. Chicago back.
it's a great time to go
Second and
play
14.
action and try to throw the ball
Let it go.
over top of his head.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
You did earlier in the chat. You told me you moved to Buffalo. See, I thought, Raptor, I thought originally you were in Pittsburgh,
They've been like a
and then you went to Oregon.
feeling each other out so far. Let's see if they start to open it up a little bit more now.
Buffalo is a weird place to go.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
There we go, Trey. Give me 6, kid.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down.
Playing inside, that underneath, man. There we go, Greg White.
And they make
Get you a
this
ball.
at the 32.
Gain of 6 yards. First down.
Third and 3. Nah, Panthers aren't going to hold them here. Oh, they did. Interesting.
Nice run there.
Gain of 5 yards.
Not bad, not bad.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looks like Chicago's about to punt. We'll take it. Oh, born in New Jersey, moved to Oregon.
Ball on the 37.
Dad passed at 11. I'm sorry about that, bud. Moved back to New Jersey, went to Oregon for college. You're now in Buffalo.
Here's the call from the referee.
I meant to say hut.
Delay of game, offense.
That
All right,
penalty
come on,
moved
Bean.
back a bit.
Yeah, with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
All right, 2nd and 10. We'll run the same play. Offensive line doing well.
Makes it to the
There we go. We'll take that.
He keeps it, and he gets a big first down.
The quarterback made a very good decision here not to pitch. He saw a break in the defense and just hit it for a big gain.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Yeah, but I'm sure that's tough to deal with, but you're going to be better for it, bro.
Fires in a hurry.
Dude, come on.
Not a good decision there. Why'd he even throw that pass?
Well, it's a good job by the
That's not
sitting back.
that's not even where I meant to throw.
Good job of
It's supposed to be
coverage.
supposed to be toward the out of bounds, man. This game, it throws it right at the receiver.
And it's caught. And down he goes around the 48-yard line.
The quarterback and his receiver make a great
Oh, your graphics job.
on an early
Okay.
down.
Miami, St. Louis, Chicago, LA, Buffalo, Seattle. Okay.
So it's
I'm sure you want to stay East Coast. Yep, cheaper housing. Don't blame you.
the defense.
Oh, come on. Give me the pick.
That was a huge play because he disrupted the quarterback's rhythm. Anytime you can come that close to picking off a pass, it makes him think just a little bit more.
No tackle, huh?
He's at the 40. He's at the 30, to the 20. He's finally tackled at the 12.
Tulane's going to have to use their 2nd time out of the half.
That's the kind of stuff that just makes me angry.
So we've got a first down after a great running play.
All right, good tackle, KD Davis.
10-yard line.
He's the only guy I can depend on.
That makes it 2nd and 8. 2nd
I got cheated out of a sack there.
Called their final timeout.
Oh yeah, this defense is just terrible.
They're at the 8.
We'll build it up, guys. I mean, it is a rebuild. It's tough. Go to the half, down 3.
It is good. So we played 2 quarters. Tulane in front, 17-14.
Bridgewater is 2 of 6.
EA Sports NCAA Football 14 half.
Great first half and a tight ball game. And we're set to start quarter number 3. He's to the 20. Brought down at the 23-yard line.
Returns 22 yards.
All right, Robbie Anderson got him a catch. That's a bad route call, man. He got creamed.
Offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing.
Yeah, the very good reason to go after DT, Elk. I agree. Good call, boys.
He's tackled.
Not a bad run, Trey. Imagine tied up to the 6th best team in college football, but losing to trash team in Tulane. Yes, that is what I deal with, sir.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
Ooh, I did not want to take that hit.
Gain of 6 on the play. First down.
Let's go back to conservative. We're going to go add away here.
He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line.
Number 16, Memphis lost to UCF. What?
From their own 39-yard line. Second down.
All right, they're playing off. Just really don't like. I may have to go Siggers on the flat.
Zips it to the back. He's pushed out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
Doable.
That makes it
5 wide. Gets rid of it.
Oh, they wouldn't let me throw immediately.
Catches a break here. That ball should have been intercepted there by the safety, so the quarterback gets the ball back.
Why wouldn't it let me throw? Need to go high percentage. I got to go for it. My defense is not going to stop these guys. Who is better, Attaway or Siggers? Right now, Siggers.
Wide out look. I don't think we'll have time to get this play off. Penalty markers down. They took
Come on.
Delay of game, offense.
that penalty drives them.
All right, well, with that delay game, I'll punt.
Well, if they could just keep their concentration, they'll avoid situations like that.
That was a bad punt.
Takes it to 28, and he makes it out to about the 41-yard line. And he was able to pick up.
Falcons are up 10-0.
So now both teams come trotting back out onto the field.
Bro, we better not drop this. There we go. Good job.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That makes it second and 8.
Go another cover 3 max.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Can't watch the game. We have football team, Giants, Ravens, Eagles. Okay. Good sack.
The 48.
Well,
Quarterback
it was
picked
a
up
1-yard
yard
rush.
best there on the scramble.
Chicago's about to kick a field goal. I'm glad my defense held.
Right is the punter. He really
All right, let her go. Let her go shorter.
little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure.
All right, I'll keep it on 2 clock.
Something going on this series. The burden is going to be felt by their defense. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line.
Clemson crushed Syracuse 49-0. Oof.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 21-yard line. He's out to the 30. Gets out to
There we go, Trey. There we go, kid. 54 on 9 carries. Not bad. 6.0. Hope the Giants win today. Ravens are up 13-0. Okay. Should go to Darden Moore on offense. He is my best player. Yes, sir.
There's a very
There we go. And Jair Shorter, he's a close second. Titans win, I get $100. All right, man, you got $100 riding on that game. Okay.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 49.
Bro, this Panthers defense is like a sponge.
And now he's got room to run. Slides
There we
down.
go. We'll take first. Chase that money. All right, 23 runs.
5 wide set. That's a great.
There we go. Get it to Darden. 58 yards. Touchdown on the day. Not terrible.
From the 28-yard line. 1st down.
Change that route a little bit.
And he's immediately tackled.
This passing game can be very
I did not want that ball to go high.
quarterback. They use their personnel well.
But what can you do, man? What can you do?
Takes it up the middle.
Ah, just a little bit more speed from Trey. That would have been a touchdown. Still doing 3 verts, curl cheese. That never gets old. I know, right? I mean, I'm trying to change her up a little bit.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Like if I have a receiver with enough agility, I'll run curls with him. There we go, Greg White. Not bad.
Yards with that grab.
Took a massive hit. 2 catches for Greg.
So it's 3rd down, and they're just inches.
Moving into the 4th.
1st down. So with 1 quarter remaining, Tulane in front, 17-14. Back in this very pivotal 4th quarter. Wow, a big stop there.
All right.
In the 4th quarter, and the way this played.
Man, I don't know why. When I change out the blocking, they'll double team people that they don't need to double team.
This isn't much more than an extra point. He gets it up, and the field goal is good.
There we go. Let's take a tie ball game.
Here's Reed.
That man just died.
We're ranked 19.
Auburn beat Ole Miss. Good for them.
Performance they can expect to be unranked next week. This one was tight.
Mooney is lined up to kick this one off. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Oh my gosh, dude. These Panthers are not ready to play
Overtime in the back of
at all.
Lines, but down on the field, that hasn't occurred to anyone. They want to end this thing in regulation. He gets out to about the 25-yard line.
We'll take that. Good stop.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
False start, and that crowd sounds like the Natty, but less than 100 people there. Oof.
Little stumbles like these can kill your offense.
Shots fired.
Still second down.
All right, so we got a false start there.
So it's 2nd down and 15 after the penalty.
Come on. Get in there.
Brought down at the 28-yard line.
Good coverage. Couldn't get in there.
You know,
Facts help.
run
Facts.
here. He waited and found no one.
3rd and 7.
Instead of throwing it away, he just took it up.
All right, gotta watch the screen though. Good job.
At the 24-yard line.
Good job. All right, we'll take that. We'll take that.
Brings up 4th and 11.
This Bears offense is crushing
The snap.
Panthers. Will I do Madden 21? Nah. Madden just burns me out.
Really nice.
This game is way better in my opinion. Come on, shorter.
The 38. They were lucky to prevent a big return there.
Yep, that could have been.
Yeah, they were absolutely
Two
lucky.
more blocks and was able to find the seam.
You've got to be aware that capitalizing on this drive is crucial.
3rd and 9. Watch them convert.
A quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. He gets rid of this one.
Good job.
Had to get rid of it. No one was open.
Quarterback set and throw. He'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
The defense did something good. QB has 200 plus rushing yards, right?
And he's tackled at the 41. The back gets 3 on the carry.
The safety came up from the secondary and made a nice, solid tackle.
Let's see if I can throw something else at him.
They'll spread the field with
Got
5
man
wide.
coverage. I'm throwing the ball.
Up in the sideline, and now they get
Come on, people.
That brings up 4th and 7.
Almost blocked. Get in his face. There we go. Inside the 20.
Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 15-yard line.
All right. Looks like Derek Brown just made a good stop.
This is when things get a little prickly. You need your playmakers to really come through here.
Let's go! Red 68!
Gets out to around the 25.
Bro, I'm doing everything I can to stop this guy.
Little handoff.
KD, you got to make that tackle.
He's taken down at about the 35. This guy
You right, Elk.
10 yards look easy.
If we hold here, I'll try that.
He's taken down at the 47-yard line.
I swear my guys are oblivious.
Big open.
Oh, they ran the pitch.
And they make the stop around the 22-yard line. So with that run, they pick up another first.
just a nice job again up front.
I can't make adjustments fast enough because they have
Defensive
hurry up offense.
allows him to
This
move the ball
sucks.
down the field.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball Ball on the 22. They'll bring it
There we
down
go.
for a loss on the play.
Booker Brown with the tackle for loss. All right, sweet.
Go nowhere, 22, go nowhere.
They hand off on the counter. Tackled for a loss.
There we go. Let's force them to run.
That brings up 3rd and 14.
Good tackle by Asher Fro.
From the
It's
20.
got to be a pass. 3rd and 14. Oh, you kidding me?
Tight end. Big play there, and now they're looking at 1st and goal.
God, man.
And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
That's a loss of 2 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd and goal.
It's 2nd and goal. Ball on the 5-yard line.
No. One tackle.
Tulane.
Come on. Well, if I score a touchdown, I may have to... I can't stop them. Nope.
Up 6. And he hits the PAT. Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
Time to get you up to date on some scores from around the country. The Owls keep pounding.
Bro, you guys saw that. He just bumped into him. Basically fell down.
All set, and he looks ready to
Stupid.
kick this one deep. He's to the 20. Tackle made at the 21. I have a feeling we haven't seen the end of the fireworks today.
Well, the defense has a chance here to put this game out of reach. It's going to come down to this last drive here. Over 2 minutes to go. It's a one-possession game, and if the defense can come up with a stop, more than likely this game is over and the defense can secure a victory.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. Up the middle for a nice game.
Missed your block again, kid. Come on.
On the options.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
It's 2nd and 6. Ball on the 25-yard.
Smith did break your leg. You are slow. Yep. Attaway, Attaway. Why? Why do they just keep going? You're killing me.
Five guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. Quick throw out to the receiver. Out of bounds at about the 43-yard line.
That's a gain of 21 on the play.
There we go, Darden. All right.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 43.
Have to score a touchdown while controlling the clock. Yeah, I mean, that's my plan. But going for 2, man, not too sure about it.
Here's an opening. And down he goes at the 43. So he keeps it, and he gets a big 1st down.
The quarterback made a very good decision here not to pitch. He saw a break in the defense and just hit it for a big gain.
From the 43-yard line. 1st down.
All right, go DJ.
Just under 2 minutes in the
There we go.
game.
DJ Moore got a 1st down. We'll take it.
They bring the quarterback down.
Man, it's an offensive lineman.
They brought the house, and no one was open.
Not only getting sacked, but getting hit like that. Those linemen better pick that quarterback up and start doing a better job of taking care of it.
Is he playing off on me?
They come out in an empty backfield.
Well, yeah, but that guy, I don't like that guy's coverage.
Quick out to his receiver. He goes over 100 yards in receptions.
I think this defense is.
I don't even know what that's about. That stop cheese that he does.
Game. And if they don't do something different to be able to slow him down, he's just going to continue to make big plays.
They'll line it up again on 3rd down. Flares it in.
Come on, people.
Almost a big play. He patrols the defense.
Come on, people.
Center fielder, though he didn't make the catch like one.
So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. He's going to go for the home run. Wow, you just got to love it for this.
Oh, dude, I had him open and he just transferred.
It's always a gamble going with so many yards to come up with. But when you're behind, sometimes you have to take risks to get back into a ball game.
And we see this offense again after what you, Kirk, called a very physical touchdown drive.
Well, I say that, Brad, because the big hog mollies up front were able to create holes for the running game, and it helped them get the score. Let's see if they can do it again.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 40. Under a minute left in the game.
No! I called the run!
He makes his way to about the 48. That's going to do it for this one.
This defense crushes me, man.
17, Tulane. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Oh man, that's tough. We got an upgrade available though. It's a tough one. 17-25, 174, a touchdown and a pick. 64 on the ground for Siggers, 59 and a touchdown for Bean, receiving 102 for Darden. Defensively, just I don't know what to tell you, man. Alrighty, boys. I'm gonna go ahead and finish watching this game. I may be on streaming later today. We'll see how it goes. I appreciate y'all stopping by. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys have a good